Japan Onboard is a communication lecture for foreign employees working at Japanese companies. We will introduce practical and useful knowledge to all people who wish to understand the Japanese way of thinking and create smooth communication. Objective and effect. Why do Japanese tend to think and act that way? Why are these actions required in the workplace? These are the questions frequently asked by people working in a Japanese company. In Japan Onboard, we will introduce background and reasons behind Japanese companies' organizational culture and important communication points for working. Let's turn the learning in this lecture into personal growth. Each lecture proceeds with case study, outline, description, and point. The lecture titles are as follows. Lecture 1, Features of Japanese Companies. Case study. What does "do not disturb the wa" mean? Lecture 2, Communication. Case study. Japanese who say "no, I can't" when they can. Lecture 3, Points on Communication with Japanese, to understand and adapt. Case study. Why Japanese avoid saying "no" clearly. Lecture 4, Points on Communication with Japanese, for proposal and creation. Case study. How can we receive feedbacks? Lecture 5, Points on Communication with Japanese, nonverbal communication. Case study. Smiling is good, but does it mean yes or no? Tips on taking the lecture are as follows. Each learning material is 3 minutes. Starting from lecture 1 is advisable, but it is possible to start from the lecture that you are interested in. Looking at the screen is advisable, but it is possible to listen mainly to the lecture. It is possible to take the lecture on devices other than the computer, for example, smartphones or tablets. Are you all set? Let's start the lecture.